Hey, podcast, welcome to the podcast. We have to do a really quick podcast intro because we've got stuff to do.
We're all busy. We're all working tonight.
We're all busy women.
We're busy. We're three busy women off to talk into microphones.
Yes, you for something quite wonderful. Your show.
It's my very first night at the Melbourne Comedy Festival tonight. It's one of the grand slams of the comedy festival.
Oh, I love
800
that.
bloody shows. Like, great.
Wow.
800. You're doing 800 shows.
No, God, you would have heard
there
about
are
that.
800
There's
shows.
800 shows on at this festival.
Wow,
so
that's huge.
yeah, and then
It's
you two are off
huge.
to give some insights into radio. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh. Off to give some insights into radio.
Yeah, we're off to talk to important people that like spending money at the radio station, and apparently they thought we were the best two to do that.
Get the buzzers out, please.
We're going to go and sell ads, and I'm going to say to everyone that Ricky's going to take a question. She'll sing, and then I'll just go and have a few beers.
I'm gonna do that.
See you
She
soon, guys.
will.
Enjoy the podcast.
Tell me something more.
Are we live on the radio?
Hello, we're live.
Start the show!
This is Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel,
Reporting for duty.
driving you home
Driving you crazy.
on Nova.
Here we go.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel are my idea of a very nice day out. Wow. It should be a crime, it's so good.
As soon as you hit 4 o'clock,
You ready to party?
Here we go!
Yes, Jessica.
Oh, get around a bloody Thursday afternoon.
Everybody.
G'day, Thursday, you sexy minx.
Yeah, Tim's come in one of his kids' t-shirts again today.
Yeah, King
Very
Gizzard and the
cute.
Lizard Wizard. Is that a children's storybook?
A normal size t-shirt.
It's not a normal size t-shirt for you. You
You're trim.
generally wear a big, baggy, oversized, vintage cool shirt that you got at some thrift store.
Yeah.
But this one is like a tidy-whitey.
And you come in Temu or Shein today?
It's neither. I've come dressed up today because we're going to
You
a
look
very
gorge.
fancy soiree a little bit later.
We are. Gosh, we're lucky, aren't we?
So
You've
lucky.
got the start of your Melbourne International Comedy Festival show tonight.
Yes,
We've got a soiree.
You two have to drink champagne. I mean, we're all
I know,
sticking
it's
to our
awful,
lanes.
right?
Yes, that's right. Also, very soon, more chances to get into Friday's draw for Nova's Red Room Global Tour, not Global Tour. I've got tiramisu in my throat.
You do.
I know.
You
Happy
really
birthday,
inhaled
Dan.
that. Yes, our lovely Dan,
Yeah.
who does all of our beautiful things like...
This? Well, mainly this.
Oh, that's a classic.
It's a classic.
It's his birthday, so
It's
there's
his birthday.
there's a tiramisu cake going around that you just inhaled.
Because you know why? Because he's Italian.
Ah.
Isn't that
Oh, he's got that luscious hair and those beautiful eyes.
Arrivederci.
and all the other racist things.
Yeah, but Italians are the best.
Tomorrow we are giving away another spot on our Nova Red Room Global Tour. That's what I'm meant to say. And we'll put somebody else in the draw soon.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
Chaperone in the Pink Pony Club. Here at the Savo and Nova. It is Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel. It's quick draw day today. Meet an old friend of the show coming in after 5, basically.
Old, like old, physically old.
Physically old, yes, he'll take that.
Okay. Ooh, I hope he's not listening.
Mentally or...
Yeah, you'll find out after 5:30.
Okay.
Okay. You had a very interesting evening last night, didn't you, Joel?
Yes, if you've seen the news about the Melbourne Comedy Festival Gala being cancelled last night, I was there. I was backstage waiting to go on, and it was quite the night. I mean, obviously, first of all, thoughts and all of that to the family of the poor person that passed away during the start of the show up in the dress circle of the Palais Theatre last night. Comics were on stage performing at the time. This beautiful comic called Amy from the UK, she was on stage at the time when it stopped down because people from the dress circle were yelling
To stop the show,
to
right?
stop the show,
Yeah.
right? So we started to hear a bit of commotion, but our first thought backstage, because we've only got a feed of the monitors of the stage, is that we were thinking maybe protesters, because it was a few too many people to be hecklers. And obviously what has happened is there's been some miscommunication from the dress circle down to the down to the stalls, down to the wings, into the backstage, to the festival to say there's a real proper medical emergency happening here. So I think the Melbourne Comedy Festival, Susan Proven, the festival director, took to the stage. You never see her. She's, behind the scenes. She's the head honcho.
She's like the pink of the music industry. She's back
the
there
pink of the music
keeping
industry.
shit on track.
Correct. She got up on stage and announced that the show would not go on out of respect. And fair enough, but it was a very confusing night because I was about 3 comics away from going on. So I was about 12 minutes off going on stage. So I was going up the roller coaster of, energizing myself.
Totally.
And I'd been moved to one of the first holding pens to the side. So I didn't really, you sort of get moved from pen to pen as you get closer to the stage because it's all like a very well-oiled machine. But my gosh, what a night. I feel so sorry for the family and the people sitting around them. And yeah, it was.
I mean, what a thing to happen. So sad, but also to experience as another audience member, to see that and be around that, be witness to it. But then also you do think about how huge that event is, and all of you backstage, and all of the time and effort, and thought,
all
of
the
stuff that
agents
goes
and
into it.
everyone's there
Totally.
backstage.
It must
And
have
also,
been.
we're taught as comics, the show must go on. So until I think Amy realised that it was really serious, you kind of push through a bit of commotion happening in the crowd, especially when you're trying to do your best 4 minutes on the gala.
Of course. I mean, I've had someone have a medical emergency right in front of the stage when I was doing a performance. I think it was in Adelaide, down at Elder Park. It was one of those Australia Day concerts. They have like 20,000 people. It's from the stage all the way up to the road.
And filled with elders.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you do, like, I had to keep going with the show while this
that's happening.
thing was happening in front, because you do, like, there's fireworks, the airspace is being cleared for the planes and the fireworks to go. Like, it's quite a thing. You have to. The show must go on kind of thing.
Well, the moment we realised it was a medical emergency, of course, the Comedy Festival, the most progressive, people, it's the Melbourne Comedy Festival. They're going to stop at the second they knew, but it was just a big, cluster of miscommunication. And
Well, lucky
oh my
for Ricky
God, what
and
a
I,
night.
during this song, you can do your gala set just to us.
Yes, I finally get to do it. I finally get to do it.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
The Flow Rider here on a Thursday afternoon. Welcome to it. It is Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova. And very soon, I'm enjoying this week, our next under the cover celebrity around the corner.
I'm loving it. But it still blows my mind, by the way, just quickly on Flow Rider, Florida. I had no idea. I honestly had no idea.
Bedshed's mid-season clearance is on now. Upgrade your bedroom for less at Bedshed. No one's better in the bedroom, and tomorrow we give away that $14,000
So
Tempur mattress
for a bed.
and adjustable base.
Totally addicted to adjustable base.
That's right. I love that. Oh, yeah, that's my favourite. If you're maybe in your Tempur mattress or laying on your Tempur mattress and you didn't kind of get up for like 2 days, would you consider yourself lazy?
Feel like doing anything.
Good link.
No, that's a success. If I can get 2 days on the trot in bed, hell yeah.
A 2-day rot
Yuck.
is amazing.
2-day rot, yes.
See, this story is right up Joel's and my alley. We love this. We love, like, this is, I think, one of the greatest things I've ever seen. I think this is actually quite genius. If you want to talk about lazy, this guy.
Lazy,
but it's also
grotty.
But it's also not lazy because he's had to put the effort in ahead of time be called lazy.
I always find it very interesting to see the effort people put into doing nothing.
Yes,
Yeah.
I love it.
God,
And 132410,
so
if you want to give us your version of how lazy
Yes,
you are.
your version of lazy, because we like it.
Yeah.
A woman from the UK has taken to Instagram to show just how lazy her husband has become. But I actually think, if anything, he's working harder. So they're sitting at the table and they're eating a plate of beans and eggs, and she
So British.
looks over at
So
him and she
British.
is like, oh my gosh, your laziness has stepped up to another level. So he's sitting there eating his toast and eggs and beans.
Just
That
the
looks
morning.
good.
He's got cans of Pepsi.
Yeah, it's
going on?
he's
Can of Pepsi and
He's a
toast and
dude.
beans.
So to avoid washing up, what the guy does
Yeah.
is he covers his plate before putting the food on it in Glad wrap.
That's hilarious.
Even covers the cutlery in Glad wrap.
Wouldn't
so
that
he
break through?
doesn't 100% it would. So he doesn't actually have to wash up the dishes. I think that this is kind of amazing.
I mean, I guess beans, eggs, that really white bread, very soft. So you maybe aren't going to break through the glad wrap.
I think it's so funny. Have you ever done something like that, Joel? So it'd be too much effort. That's too much effort for you.
Actually,
doing that
can I
to
say something
cover up.
controversial? I quite enjoy washing up.
Me too.
I actually find it quite nice. Because
Yeah.
I don't like baths, so I feel like this is like what a bath would be for my
hand
hands.
For your
bath?
hands.
It's really hot, and I get to stand and look out the window and just listen to the radio and
yeah,
just watch the
it's
coffee pot.
lovely.
There's jobs I enjoy less. Yeah, cleaning the kitchen can be quite satisfying.
I just like
Chemicals.
I mean, I'm one of those people that it's not clean unless I've cleaned it.
Yeah, I'm the same.
I've noticed when I've tried to
Poor
clear
Rich.
stuff away after
I'm
dinner.
like, stop it! Rich is
Well, all right, that's
Rich,
easy.
like
I'll
I
sit
get
on the couch.
home and he's done all of the dishes and he's put everything away, but I'm like, there's still oil on the pan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the only one that can make the bed. Like, I
Yeah.
have to make
Oh,
the bed.
same. And fold t-shirts. Oh my God, get a grip, everybody else.
All the t-shirts.
I
You
fold my
don't hang
t-shirts
'em?
spectacular. I have too many t-shirts to hang. I'd
okay.
need like a room.
Gotcha. Do you fold them like you're a merchandiser in a
100%.
store?
You see the
do
the logo.
you?
Yeah.
Oh, I
and they're
love
all the same
that.
thickness. And I have dark piles, black piles, white piles.
Color coded. I love it.
Wow.
That's
Segregation,
Tim
some would say.
Blackwell.
All of us are saying things that are making us out to be not lazy.
Yeah, of course. Cody, how lazy are you?
Hello?
Hey, how lazy are you?
Hey, yeah, pretty lazy. I just moved into a studio apartment and it hasn't got a kitchen.
Yuck.
So I...
How do you live your life, Cody?
Does that mean if you cook a curry, like everything in your house smells like curry for the next 10 weeks?
No, there's a communal kitchen downstairs.
Oh,
so
communal.
Yeah. So I was sick of having to go downstairs to do my dishes.
Yeah, fair.
Fair enough.
So I threw everything in the bin and I brought paper plates,
Oh,
paper
Oh,
bowls,
my
Yes,
gosh,
dude, go
Jessica
for it.
Rose style.
brilliant.
plastic cutlery, and no
Oh,
more
God.
stairs for me.
Thank you, Cody. I've heard,
Oh,
I've
that's
heard of
brilliant.
communal laundries and stuff. I've never in my life heard of a communal,
Communal
kitchen.
kitchen.
No.
I'd end up cooking for the whole building.
I'd end up moving.
1,000 times a day. I'm lazy when I'm speaking. I'm lazy when I walk.
Auckland, LA, Vegas.
Oh my God.
Nova's Red Room Global Tour. Powered by Expedia.
Nova's Red Room.
Let's go.
Let me hear ya. 'Cause I can't go.
Oh, we're getting so close. I mean, we're even closer to giving away the, third spot tomorrow on
Yeah.
the trip with us. Nova's Red Room Global Tour, powered by Expedia. You were made to chase your travel passions. Expedia were made to put them all into one stress-free package. Expedia, made to travel. I haven't mentioned this much, but you could also be enjoying not only the Red Room performances with us, but travel experiences like maybe the Auckland Food Walking Tour.
Oh, that sounds like us.
Hey, boo!
Hey, bro,
yes.
give me some food.
What about the Warner Brothers Studio Tour in Hollywood?
Yes, please. I've done it before and I'll do it again.
Do they
It's
still
so
have
much fun.
Do they still have the Jaws thing
I think
there?
so. I hope so.
That's so
Oh.
good.
It's iconic.
You're like, that's
Hey, me,
Jawas.
shuck, do, 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 do.
I know. I get starstruck. I'm
Or
like,
Cirque
hey,
du Soleil at the
hey, big
Bellagio
girl.
in Vegas. I've done that too.
Oh, yes, that one's good. Oh, that's the water show.
Yeah, I went to the Michael Jackson one.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, Cirque du Soleil or something.
I think there's about 8 Cirque du Soleils in Vegas. But O's the most famous at the Bellagio.
And the Bellagio with the fountain.
With the fountain.
So good.
So good, so good. So, who are we putting in tomorrow's draw for this great money can't buy trip? Because you know it's your boarding pass to see the world's biggest artist up close and personal with us.
Who have we got on the phone there? Is that Ash?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Ash.
Hi.
You're in the running.
Oh my God, thank you so much.
Pleasure.
Yes. Keep your phone on you tomorrow. You might be coming with us.
And who are you looking forward to seeing? Just pretend we've actually made the call. Who do you want to see the most?
Oh, Post Malone, obviously.
Oh,
Posty.
Posty in Vegas with Jelly.
jelly roll.
Yeah, I reckon we might have a drink or two before that one. Just one or two.
Gracie Abrams in Auckland, Dean Lewis in Los Angeles, or as we just said, Posty or Jelly Roll in Vegas. Here's a little bit of Gracie now with her other friends, Selena Gomez, Betty Blanco. We're making that call tomorrow. More chances to get in the running with Ben, Liam, and Bell after 6.
Call me when you break up. Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova. So don't ever be a stranger.
Congratulations to Ash. She is in tomorrow's running for Nova's Red Room Global Tour. You could see that person there. A little bit of Gracie Abrams in Auckland with her mates, Selena Gomez and Benny
Blanco.
Blanco. I love that song.
Blanco.
I love that song. Call me when
too.
you break up. Just give me a yell.
Yeah.
Shoot me a text when you break up.
Yeah, booty call.
Is that what that means, you reckon?
I think so.
Yeah,
I think like when you break up, hit me up late at night.
You don't
I'll
know
answer.
what a booty call is?
No.
Do neither of you know what a booty call? Have
I
either
know
of
what
you ever had a booty
is.
call?
Oh my God, millions.
No.
I've had heaps of booty calls.
What?
Oh. I'm
I know what a booty is. I know what calling is, but putting them together, no idea.
You don't call for some booty?
Now, I don't know why we're going back to this little area, but we had a little bit of an argument earlier in the week about season 4. Or sorry, no, season 3, current season of White Lotus.
So hectic.
What were we arguing about?
We're saying that up
sounds
until
boring.
this episode, nothing has
It's not
happened.
boring. I love it. I think the dynamic between the three friends is some of the best writing I've seen on this show. But let's not get into an argument now.
Okay.
I just love how your only point about why it's good is saying, I like the dynamic between the three girls.
Though. I
All
think
right,
it's
cool.
some fantastic
But
writing.
nothing's happened.
You're my two favourite
Loads
characters.
has happened.
The old guy and Sam Rockwell. Where are they? I want more of those guys. Come on, Sam.
And did you know Sam Rockwell is married to one of the 3 girls?
Yeah, the short blonde-haired one.
The one with the
Leslie Bibb.
Bob.
Yeah, Leslie Bob.
Leslie
Leslie
Bob.
Bob Bibb. Well, yes, it's being filmed in Thailand on the island of Koh Samui at the
Heard of
Four
it.
Seasons Hotel, which they've obviously rebranded as the White Lotus. Now, the Four Seasons Hotel in Koh Samui charges between $2,500 a night and $53,000 a night.
Jesus.
Now, despite it being so expensive, the hotel is now booked out for several months, and fans are so desperate to visit the Four Seasons and get, the obligatory hotel holiday selfie. They are now charging, this being the Four Seasons, $200 per person just to get inside and take said selfie.
Oh, that's
that.
fun.
Good on
I guess
them.
because you can't just walk into the lobby and take a photo.
Yeah, you can.
Generally, you can just walk into any hotel and I always pop into I love a good
Well,
hotel bar.
there's one
Me
in
too.
Sydney. There's one in Sydney if you're ever in Double Bay that you need to have a little bit of a toilet run, and you just walk very confidently
The
into the
Intercontinental.
the Intercontinental.
Yeah, I was going to say, was it the Intercontinental?
And you just walk upstairs, that one floor upstairs, like you're going to a conference room.
Yeah, totally. Act like you own the place and
Yeah.
just go in and destroy it.
And the most beautiful bathroom, and also with a door that goes all the way to the floor.
Oh, they're the best. They have them at Crown Barangaroo as well.
Oh, just I love
Floor
a
to
floor
ceiling
door.
door.
Floor door.
I don't want any gaps.
No.
Lonely in this crowd.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
We could dance all night.
Miles Smith.
Stargazing.
Stargazing. No, it's not stargazing.
Nobody's a stargazing guy.
Yeah, he's stargazing. It's nice to meet you.
Miles.
Glossy's not too far away. And quick draw after 5. My quick draw skills are as sharp as my knives.
Knives. Is it like a knife thrower?
Yeah.
I don't know any
swallower.
famous ones, though.
Miles.
Have you got Tourette's?
You said Miles.
Have you got Miles
Oh, I
Tourette's?
said Miles.
No, a mouse.
Did I say that or
Sorry,
you?
after the conversation, I interrupt. Mouse.
Oh, God, aren't the two of you about to go and talk at something
I
fancy?
know.
Are you going to be
I
okay?
I shouldn't be trusted to talk.
It's also
I
when
really
you just
shouldn't.
said flow rider in the middle of a sentence before. Like,
No,
what's happening?
because you had back announced Flow
I
Rider.
just fucking announced Miles Smith too.
Miles.
It's time for this. Yeah, and tomorrow we're giving away that Temper mattress, an adjustable base valued at $14,000. I mean, that's expensive.
It's
Bedshed's
so fancy.
mid-season clearance. It's on now. Upgrade your bedroom for less. Bedshed. No one's better in the bedroom, but that is a great prize. $500 today, though. And Joel, you've got Donna. You're
Hi, Donna. How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Just swell, thank you. I love a Donna. I've loved all the Donnas that have been in my life, so I'm going to love you and win for you too.
when I'm a bedshed, though, I prefer a doona.
Such a dad.
Zing.
Michaela, Ricky's got you today. Hello.
Hey, Michaela.
Hello. Hi, Ricky. Let's go. You got this.
All right, nice chemistry, guys. Good
Yeah.
stuff.
We're going to do a
I'll stick with
podcast
Donna.
together.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, good job.
All right, now our under the cover celebrity is here, ready to go. Please, under the cover celebrity, say hello.
Hello.
One word
I know
answers.
that voice. I know
One
that
word
voice.
answers.
I know that voice so much. Okay. Undercover celebrity. Where do you live?
I
the-
live in Australia.
I know that voice.
One-word answers, please, under the cover celebrity.
Under the cover celebrity, have you ever been involved in any faux pas or scandals?
No.
Good.
Oh, that was good. I want more than a one-word answer. Undercover celebrity.
Under the covers.
Under the covers. Under the covers celebrity. How many people sleep in your bed?
2.
This is going to go forever.
Okay, I think I'm going to have a crack at it after this question. Under the cover celebrity, do you read the news?
Yes.
Peter Stefanovic.
No.
No!
No.
Under the cover celeb, what are you best known for?
Comedy.
Tom Gleeson!
Yes. Poor Noel. I do
sorry,
read the news,
Tom.
But I just read it to myself.
I so thought it was Peter. Hi, Tom. Sorry, my bad.
Well done. Well, firstly, let's say congratulations to Michaela. You got $500 to spend at BedChat. Well done.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Enjoy that. How good. Oh, my gosh.
Now,
Tom.
Tom, Taskmaster's back tonight on Channel 10, 8:30.
Yes.
I've heard a lot about Joel's season, which is going to be your next season. But how pumped are you for this one?
Oh, I'm very excited, yeah. We got Lisa McCune turning up. God knows why she said yes. She's an national TV star. She doesn't need this. I think you got Dave Hughes. He turned up. He's desperate. We know that. And you got Tommy Little. Tommy Little also says yes to anything. Then you got Takashi Wakasugi. He's in Uract. He's great.
Did Hughesy kick anyone out of the studio audience, or was he all good?
Yeah. No, he was all good. No, he was good. And Emma Holland's there as well, who people might have seen on Have You Been Paying Attention? So
Yeah, she's great.
A few new ones, a few old ones.
Awesome. Well, it's
Yes.
back on 10 tonight. And just one word answer if you'd like. How did our Joel go?
Oh, God.
Awkward.
I've got separation anxiety from you after last week, Tom Gleeson. / Peter Stefanovic.
I know, because you're just used to me abusing you for a week, and it's
I know.
You probably feel bad now that you're just walking around with your self-esteem intact.
Yeah, oh no, don't worry. These two keep it checked. It's totally fine.
Great to chat to you, mate. See ya.
All right.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
We'll be seeing you soon, Post Malone, in a little place called Las Vegas, or as a friend of mine says, Lost Wages.
Hey, he's a funny bugger.
Oh, that's right.
Is he coming with?
No.
Oh, bummer.
I quite enjoy going to the casinos in Vegas.
Oh,
It's
same.
so fun.
Oh, see, I'm not a casino person, but I'll go get the drinks.
No, they bring them to
they
you,
have people
Joel.
for that.
Do
If you're
they?
if you're
Yes, it's
gambling,
the
you get
best
free
part.
drinks.
Oh, gosh, imagine if I pick up a real gambling addiction on this
Come with
trip.
Auntie Ricky and she'll teach you her ways.
Bet with your head, not over it.
Of course,
100%.
gamble responsibly.
What are you really losing or betting with? Yeah, the whole word gambling is the opposite of responsible.
Well, when I think of the word gamble, I think of the Real Housewife of Melbourne, Gamble,
Oh, yes, with Wolf Pup.
with Wolf Pup.
I actually was
You can be my wolf pup.
talking to one of the OGs, Real Housewives of Melbourne, about you last night,
Oh,
Joel.
yes, you were with Jackie Gillies, weren't
Jackie
you?
Gillies sends her
Shine,
love to
shine,
all of
shine.
you, all of you.
Of course.
We
I
love
saw she's
her.
about to do a tour or something,
She
like
is.
a psychic reading tour.
Like, as if she didn't tell me all about that.
Stop the presses! Stop the presses!
The Glossys on screen.
All right, let's check Glossys. Jermaine's out of the bathroom. Let's do it.
Oh, this is Kelly Clarkson. She said is she unwell? Is she having a bit of a?
No.
She's had a little bit of time off her show.
Has she?
Yeah, she
looks
hasn't been
hard.
on the show for like a week or two, and people started to kind of wonder where she was. And they've had guest hosts on, but
And
Well,
she's the
that's not
big
it.
heavy hitter of daytime TV now.
That's
She's
a
got
bit
two
mean.
kids. She was on a Not Gonna Lie podcast, and she was
Yeah.
having a little vent about the school. Have a listen to this.
I don't know when the school systems thought it would be a good plan for families and their emotional stability to start having performances at 10 a.m. during the week. This just in, a lot of us work and we just look like assholes when we're not there.
Oh,
10 a.m. is an irritating time.
isn't it?
But it's
But
not
I mean,
though.
you gotta
drop
get the
your
kids to
you
school.
drop your kid off at 9. Like I had an assembly the other day at 9:15. That's perfect.
And also, Like,
it up.
Can we talk about how cute
That photo's pretty
old
funny.
mate is in the photo? Just
so
like the
cute.
coolest kid in the world.
He wore sunglasses to the assembly.
White
That's fine.
sunnies and like big white cool sunnies and just that photo of just him looking over. It's just like, I want you to make me feel like I'm the only girl in the world.
All right, let's
Well, I
have a
hope
look.
when she returns, they play Since You've Been Gone.
Yeah,
Flavouring.
John!
Great mind.
All right, next Glossy, what's happening here?
Oh,
Oh, that's Babe. Is that Bezos?
Yep, Jeff Bezos. Oh my goodness. Lauren Sanchez. They have their Italian summer wedding has been.
Yes, the guest list has been revealed. Are you ready for this?
Oh my God, are you going?
Okay, ready? Oprah?
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you. Gail King, of course.
Of course.
Yeah, I know.
Mother JJ was playing.
Oh, wait, stop. I was going Orlando Bloom. You
Mother JJ is painting.
have to come to
Yeah,
rehearsals.
Pongin.
Katy Perry, of course. Kim and Kris Jenner. Ivanka Trump. Carly Kloss. Barbara Streisand. Are you serious? The woman
This is
from-
really a bit
the
of a
woman from the
random
Duck
list.
Sauce song.
Wow.
And Leonardo DiCaprio.
Is everyone going to get on it? Like, there feels like a few different, parties involved there.
Well, yeah, I reckon they'll all be fine.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Like there'll be little posses. There'll be like the sober corner,
Yeah,
the
the
boring
Ivanka
corner,
corner, yeah.
the stay away from them, the nuclear corner, and then the fun corner.
And it's a shame all the good places in Italy must have been booked out because they're doing it in Venice.
Oh,
wow.
don't you dare come for Venice. It's one of my passion projects.
Are they doing it at that real fancy hotel?
The Aman.
The Aman.
It's
That's
pronounced.
where Amal and
this-
George got married.
I'm looking where the reception is. Is it pronounced Hooters? Hooters?
Hotters.
Buffalo wings.
Buffalo wings and fries.
Yum.
Next Glossy, please.
Oh, this is Chapel Roan. She's announced that she...
Yeah, she was on the Call Your Daddy podcast and spoke about being painted green for the governor's ball. Have a
Oh.
listen to this.
I had to spread my cheeks.
You're lying to me
No,
right
I
now.
just spread my cheeks and get sprayed with green. All of it came off, except there was a green tint to my skin, so I literally looked moldy for 4 days.
Shampoo is
like
the way to
Elphaba.
get that off.
And she was talking about having to pull
Yeah,
yeah.
I did a music video and I got painted gold.
Oh, yeah.
And you have to like do all the things. And the only way to get it off was to lather yourself in shampoo. That was the only thing that got it off. I was scrubbing my skin
Really?
for ages. Yeah.
That's Chapel. Last Glossy, what's happening here?
Well, Billie
that's Billie.
Eilish. It's our girl.
Yeah, guess what? There's rumours of her dating Nat Wolff. It's a bloke.
Oh,
That guy.
Who's that? Who is
Nat
that?
Wolff. He's
Cool
been
name.
in something called Paper Towns and The Fault in Our Stars. Remember that movie? That's
Oh,
a good
Fault in
movie.
Our Stars. That was huge.
Yeah, but he wasn't the main guy in that.
So,
No, I've never heard of him. But good for him.
but maybe he's a lovely human.
Oh, totally.
Oh, I should
but-
hope so.
but
For
Nat,
our Billy.
but like Nat, you
Nat,
know, Nat
like-
that feels
like
like,
Nat.
a female name.
Yeah.
Nat.
Wow.
Yeah, I think Nat Bar.
Take this job and shove it.
Close down, pump it up.
Not today, Satan. Take the rest of the day off.
Wow. This is Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
Yes.
On Nova.
We called it yesterday. We are on the run home for the weekend, basically. Let's call it. We
certainly
called it
are.
yesterday.
We called it. It's just basically the weekend. Just imagine yourself sleeping in. What are you going to be doing on the weekend? Will
This
you be
weekend,
sleeping in?
I've got a little bit of a long lunch planned this weekend.
Ooh, cheeky boy.
No surprises at a Chinese restaurant.
Of course. Prawn toast all round.
Oh my gosh, I ordered hundreds of dollars worth of Chinese last night when I got home and
you?
ate it all.
Oh, I love that. Did you eat it in
So
bed?
good. No, not in bed. I watched it. I ate it on the couch watching the finale of Housewives.
Amazing.
Heaven.
Well, because you've got a big night tonight. Your tour kicks off tonight. Livenation.com.au at the Melbourne International Comedy Festival. And then if you are in Sydney, Dua Lipa is tomorrow. You know why I know she's having a relaxing day.
Oh, did
I've
you
just-
just see a photo of her at the beach?
I've just checked out a little photo of her at the beach.
Hey, beach.
It just came up.
Yeah.
It just came up in your feed.
And also, we were just talking to Keita Alexander in the hallway,
Yes.
who's supporting Dua Lipa. And I said, are you taller than Dua? Because I feel like they are both very
Kita's
similar.
very tall.
Kita is way taller, and straight away she says,
Really?
Me. Come on, Tim. Come on, mate.
Come on, mate. Up
Come on,
next.
Timbo.
Guys, up next, I'm going to tell you how you could win $10,000. You know why I'm wearing this hat? What does the hat say?
Hard rated.
Hard rated. Give you all the details after this. From hard rated to a song called Diet Pepsi.
Hard rated.
Beautiful. Clash of the Clients.
Clash of the Clients.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
Thank you, Addison Ray. Bit of Diet Pepsi, the Savo on Nova. Our quick draw guest is not too far away as Joel bashes into the microphone.
I know.
Can't even see it.
Sorry.
It's time to get hard. Brilliant. Okay, no, stop.
Yelled into a microphone. It's time to get hard.
No, I'm talking about hard rated. Look at my hat.
Go hard.
We're giving away $10,000 worth of cold hard cash next week with Hard Rated. It's hard being this cheeky. Hard Rated alcoholic lemon, 6% is here. It's packing 121 calories, low sugar, and born cheeky. 18 plus.
Cheeky.
Drink responsibly. Now, here's the deal to win. We're looking for your cheekiest mate. Who would your cheekiest mate be?
You.
Yeah, definitely you.
Actually?
You're the cheekiest one. Of all the cheeky
Serious?
cheeks,
Really?
you're...
Yeah. Oh, apart from Chica.
Oh,
You would
Chica-
be my
Chica
cheekiest
keyboard.
mate.
Cheeky keyboard,
Yeah,
yeah.
of course. But yeah, you're so cheeky. You're
That's kind of nice.
so
I like
cheeks.
I like that. All right. Well, me then. Find your cheekiest mate who'll have to do something big to win for you. Yeah, I would do something big to win for you guys.
And
10 grand.
and you're as well. You're not only are you cheeky, you're a yes man. You say yes to everything. Like yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
the N and the O are
absolutely.
broken on your
Yeah.
keyboard.
And that's why we're both doing this function after the show.
So bummed I can't make it.
Don't be bummed. It's fine. We're getting hard.
Whoa. Cheeky.
We have a bunch of mates on the line who have been nominated by their friend. Now, I think this is Shamali. Hello, Shamali. How lovely to speak to you.
Hi, lovely to speak to you too.
Hello.
Charmely.
Now, what do you think of when you hear the name Natalie?
I think of my best friend of over 20 years.
Oh my God. Did you go to school together?
Yeah, we did. We met on the bus in our first year of year 7. Realised we only lived 2 streets away from each other, and we've been best friends since.
Oh,
Best
I love
friends for
that.
Shamali and Natalie. Natalie and Shamali.
I know. They're my favourite. And Charmely and Natalie.
Who's more cheeky?
Hear what Shamali said about Natalie? Oh, my God, no.
Natalie,
Yeah,
stop it.
have you ever had a blow up, or have you always been like thick as thieves?
Not every now and then, but we had a few, but I don't know, we just love each other so much, and then the next day it's just like, whatever.
Whatever.
Has
cheeky.
she ever stolen one of your boyfriends?
No, she hasn't. We have different styles, thankfully. But,
Oh, thank goodness. You don't want to be fighting for the same
different
one.
styles.
Yeah.
Well, Natalie nominated you because you once got catfished. Well, you catfished a guy for her. Can you explain what that means?
Yes, so we were young and dumb. There was a guy that she liked, and then I think we somehow found his MySpace page, got his name. I created a profile, a fake photo.
Yes, go you.
Catfished him to find out details.
Oh, great. And MySpace as well. That's when you had to be into coding and stuff.
Goodness.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
Well, we can now reveal the cheeky thing that you need to do to win the $10,000. You ready for this?
Yes.
What does this sound like to you?
Oh, no.
What do you think it is?
Do I have to get a tattoo?
Yes, you do.
You do. Are you up
Better
for
than a
it?
buzz cut.
Are you up for it?
Oh, you know what? I'd do anything for Natalie. I'd do anything for the money. Yes, I'm up for it.
Charlie, you bloody legend. You little Ricker.
Oh, my God. All right. We'll stay there, Carmel. This is
Okay,
amazing. We're going to get you and your mate to Sydney next week. We'll have a tattoo artist in the studio. I'll run through some. I've got some recommendations, and and we'll
He's
see you.
inked.
And we'll see you next week.
Maybe have some hard rated to take your mind off it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. I
I'll
will.
chew your ear off.
Get hard.
Yeah, hard rated, absolutely. Lemon 6%. It's only packing 121 calories. Low sugar, and it's born cheeky. 18 plus. Drink responsibly. How nice is Shamali?
I love
I love
Shamali.
Charmely.
Can't wait to hear more about Natalie from Shamali.
I think I might do the tattoo.
Okay.
I'm a good drawer. I can doodle.
You are a good doodler.
Oh.
We'll leave it
You're a
there.
good doodler.
One more time. Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
Daft Punk here on Nova.
Oh, God.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel, we're not far away from our quick draw guest. Looking forward to this old friend of ours, old friend of the show.
Someone might want to text him in advance and be like, you guys have lost your minds today.
We really
We
have.
are going to a function this evening.
We
We're
are
representing
going
the
to a
show. Don't worry, you're in safe hands, Joel.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
God,
if-
I don't know if I
If all of that
Please
carry
don't
on in the
mention
song
my name
is
on
anything to
stage.
go by.
I'll go, Joe.
Is there a live feed I can watch of this? Because I need eyes on this.
Joel, you tit. Stop it.
He's Gary.
Stop it, Gary.
Catch the tube. Okay, it's time
Oh,
for.
my God.
We've had a couple of days of Tim Factwells. It's time for another couple, but this is
Tim. Facts.
well, food and drink related Factwells for your listening pleasure, Joel.
Okay,
Yes.
I'll kick back and enjoy.
Are you ready to get fact?
I hate it when you do that.
I know, I
Why?
get so nervous.
I get so nervous.
And then the little raise of your eyebrows too.
I know.
Like, you're actually the cheeky friend as well.
My eyes light up when I can say get fact.
My eyes light up.
Fact. Factwell.
Yeah.
Fact.
F-A-C-T. Okay, give me a fact.
F-A-C-T. Fact.
Yeah.
So I like this because we all like cold water. You're on the cold water train?
Oh, yeah. I love cold
God,
water. As
cold
cold
water
as
with ice.
possible.
The coldest water. I want it to almost be frozen when it's going into my mouth hole.
Yes.
So
Which
water.
is odd for a singer because a lot of times I've seen
Yeah.
people request room temperature water.
Yeah.
But as Ricky says, her throat is leather.
I know. It's definitely not, I do all the things that a singer's not supposed to do, and it's definitely,
Yeah.
not a wonderful thing.
Yeah.
I know, you got to get off the pipe,
But
babe.
I survive, you know what I mean? If Whitney Houston can get through and sing after everything she did, I'm good.
Last time I got in your car, opened the door, and like 58 vapes fell out of the passenger.
I don't do that. See, that's the one thing I don't and will never do.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, you're a good girl.
I'm a good girl. I'm a good girl.
Good girl, Cujo.
Okay, so water. We've all established we love
Yeah,
cold
we're
water.
across water.
But
We love
water,
cold water.
Is 0 calories. You can drink as much of it as you want
Get
at 0
out.
calories.
No, you can't, though. You could drown your brain.
You can drown if you don't want to drink too
Don't
much.
drink too. You can drink as much as you want, but don't drink too much.
Everything has a rule.
But how's this? This is the Tim Factwell.
Yeah.
When drinking cold water specifically, your body needs to use energy to heat it up to body temperature. So really, you lose weight drinking cold water. That's what I'm sticking to it. That's the fact.
Okay, wow. What is the
It's
fact?
negative calories. So it needs to
okay.
use more energy and calories to warm it up, kind of thing. So really, it's a healthy.
All right, so drink water is what Auntie
Drink
Ricky's
water as much
Yeah.
as you want, but not too much because you might drown.
saying. Drown your brain.
Kind of thing.
Kind of thing. Yeah.
It's
Okay. I'm going to go. I've got a bit of a sweet tooth today. I want to talk to you about vanilla, one of my favourite flavours. I know vanilla is
Yes,
used
no.
as like a boring thing, but I like vanilla.
I love
a good vanilla.
I love a snot block. I love a vanilla slice. I love vanilla ice cream.
Snot blocks are vanilla slices.
Well, that's why I said, because Ricky, I could tell she didn't know what a snot
Because
block
obviously,
is.
look at me.
Yeah.
I'm an idiot.
It's what you call
You're
a vanilla
an
slice in a country
idiot.
town.
Yeah, snot block. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, vanilla essence uses a chemical called something I can't pronounce. But basically, what it is
Can I try?
yeah.
Charmaline.
Well, now if I give you the sheet, you got to
Okay.
read the
Maybe
punchline.
afterwards I will. Okay.
So vanilla essence uses a chemical, right? Now,
Yeah.
it's produced by a beaver's caster sack.
I've
beavers
heard
what?
this. I bizarrely have heard this.
Yes,
What is
yeah.
that?
Basically, it's it's the glands which is found between the pelvis,
As in.
blue suede shoes, the pelvis, and the base of the tail. So basically, the
Like
anus,
the gooch.
like the
Comes from the gooch.
So just like vanilla extract comes from vanilla beans, but essence is the one you want to avoid.
Oh,
Unless, of course, you don't want to
essence.
avoid it.
Comes from a beaver's gooch.
Yeah. Essence.
dead.
Essence.
Yeah, I like the bean. I like it when you can see the little bits of vanilla bean through ice
The
cream.
bean? I didn't know that
Can you
about
find
I know the vanilla bean. Oh, yeah, I can find the vanilla bean.
find
Oh,
the
actually,
bean.
sometimes I have to ask for help at the shops.
you. All right.
Ricky Lee, Tim, and Joel. Nova.
Okay, this is big news. Okay.
Ricky Lee, Tim, and Joel. It feels like a different thing on Nova.
Love Girls on film. Love them. Love them. Love them.
Yes. And you also love Gwyneth.
I love Gwyneth Paltrow so much. I have
And
done
you-
for a long time.
Yes, and by osmosis, is that the term? I now love her as well.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you on that as well. I never really had, strong thoughts or feelings either way, but now I'm into her. Yes, like you.
Yeah,
Joel.
welcome to the
Actually,
Goop fam.
herself.
Yeah.
Like she is rich and pretentious, but she's also funny.
Yeah.
And a little bit down to earth, a little bit quirky.
I like that.
Yes, I love her. So that video went around of that, of her making fun of Meghan Markle, or supposedly making fun of Meghan Markle in her kitchen.
Yeah.
And so Gwyneth has received a DM saying, "Are you comprehending the Meghan Markle beef that social media says you two have?" And Gwyneth has kind of responded, I guess. I think we've got to grab.
I genuinely do not understand this at all whatsoever. Do you understand this?
I mean, this is kind of brilliant.
That's kind of iconic. So this
Isn't
camera then
it?
pans around and Meghan Markle is in Gwyneth Paltrow's kitchen.
Which, by the way, is the most spectacular
Beautiful.
kitchen anyone has ever seen.
Yeah.
But it's kind of, I like the way that she's kind of dealing with that. Like, what are you talking about? Shut up.
I actually like both of them. I actually think I'm finding both of them
no,
funny.
bro.
No, you're not losing me. You're not losing me. You're not losing me.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.
All right, let's do this. Let's meet our next quick draw guest.
Our next guest is a culinary legend. Cooking for people is what I love. He's published cookbooks, is a regular on TV, and has built an empire of incredible restaurants. He's back with a new show, Memory Bites with Matt Moran on SBS Food.
Certain dishes can be like a time machine.
Please welcome, can you cook it? Matt Moran.
Oh, member of the family, Matt Moran. Welcome. Hello.
It was funny. On the way here, one of my girls, Jo, I said, where are we going again? She goes, no, but we're going to see your friends.
It's also nice to have a friend in the restaurant business that hasn't been cancelled yet.
You're one of the good guys. You're one of the good guys.
I didn't say yet.
Hopefully I'm one of the good guys.
You're a good man. We love you.
Last time I saw you, we celebrated, it was a big anniversary for Aria. So 25 years in Sydney.
25 years last year. Incredible. Not many restaurants sort of get to, 5, 10, 15 and 25.
Yeah.
So we're very proud.
And they must be doing okay because they were serving Dom by the glass.
Oh, my goodness.
I was like,
Oh, hello,
Ricky.
Christmas.
How dare I miss that one? Jesus.
And caviar by the tin.
I mean, I know it's such a big question and it's not a simple answer, but what is the secret?
I'll tell you what. So we invited, I think it was about 120 people, and everyone wanted, media personalities and influencers and whatever else. And I said, no, I want the people that I care about,
Mhm.
but really I want to invite, about 40 old staff that worked at Aria. And I went around the room and I started with Kirsten, 22 years, Simon Sandor, 17 years, Ben Russell, 15 years, and it just kept going for
Oh my
about
gosh.
25 people. And I realised halfway through that it was those people that created Aria.
You could have
and
the
people that are there now.
Australian version of Vanderpump Rules, like Lisa Vanderpump has a reality show about all her staff.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be as bitchy because everyone. It sounds like a very happy
cast me
environment.
on there. You could cast me on there.
It's hospitality.
Yeah, but I mean, it's the secret to anything, right? It's like you
Yeah.
surround yourself with great people, and you will have great results, and great things will happen.
100%, Ricky, and that's what I've done from day one. When I started in 91 at Paddington Inn, is surround myself with people that knew more about running a business than what I did, and I just sponged. And having strong women around
Sponge caked.
helps too. Yeah,
And
I like
Aria's
that,
good,
strong
good
women.
people, shit views. That's what I always say.
Mate, I always say if we actually got rid of the Opera House, we'd have gun barrel views straight down harbour. But I own Opera Bar, so it's not.
Before we get to Memory Bites, I fell into a bit of Bake Off for the first time a little while
Really?
ago.
Oh, really?
I
You just fell into
I
it,
just
did you?
watched it because it was just on, and I watched it, and I watched it. And
It's
I
a great
very
show.
good on
That's
that
my
show.
friend.
Yeah, I love that show, and I was with the doyen of Australian cooking, Maggie Beer. We did 6 years of that together. It was her 80th actually this year. And can I be really honest?
Wow.
I get down there. All right, and on the Friday they have their 55th wedding anniversary, and on the Sunday was Maggie's 80th. And Colin, her husband, who I absolutely adore, very dry, walks up to him and goes, "Matty, great that you be here. It's 200 people." And he's just looking at the people and he goes, "You know what? She absolutely loves you. You know that." And I went, "Oh, that's really nice. And he goes, and I have no idea why. But then on the birthday on the Sunday, I have to be very proud. There's 40 people just sitting down there. I'm looking for my name, and I looked to the next to me. I was like, I felt like picking it up and going, "Hey guys, I'm sitting next to Maggie."
Oh, you're next to Maggie.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Hey, you got Verjuice on tap.
Yes. Quince paste was on the other side.
Yeah.
She's got a monopoly on quince and figs.
She
Fig ice
certainly
cream, fig ice
does.
cream.
Yeah.
Fig ice cream. Well, the fig ice cream, the burnt fig ice cream, that only came about because she's so tight. She burnt some figs and put it in ice cream one day.
Amazing.
That's not
It's so
true. That's not
delicious.
true.
I know.
So then tell us about Memory Bites. That is the new show, Monday, 7:30 on SBS, of course, on demand also.
Look, it's just the perfect show. I was doing something very similar during COVID when I was at home by myself, and I'd have some friends over and I'd ask them their memories and I'd cook for them. You know,
You weren't supposed to have friends over during COVID.
Remember all those lockdowns?
No, you guys
when
went
we
Sydney. I think it was a bit looser.
when we weren't in lockdown, I had the three Stefanovics and Jimmy Barnes and Jane Barnes and a few other people. For me, it's the perfect scenario because one, I get to find out people's, sort of background, and I'm really interested in people. And it's quite funny. Richard Roxburgh, the episode coming up, is one of my best friends. So many things I didn't know about him, and I thought, Jesus, I'm not a very good friend. I knew he came from Albury Wodonga, but
that's about it.
Yeah, that was about it, really.
Because then you shit him for being from Albury Wodonga, and then you move on.
But then, I obviously get to cook, and that's what I love doing. As you guys know, I've cooked for you many times. I love to cook, and
you don't like to put pepper on your steak, though, as Ricky and I.
I still continue to defy
I knew that was going to come up.
Every time I was doing it on the weekend, I'm like, sucked in that.
Yes, every single time. It's my internal
but you know
dialogue.
why? It will burn, It will
I
burn.
like that taste, like the burnt fig.
Yeah.
I like the charred pepper.
Matt, I'm going
pepper.
to pitch myself as a guest right now because I am very SBS aligned. I've done Alice Zelensky's cooking show. I've done Adam Liao's cooking show, and you would be familiar with my portfolio of world famous recipes.
Yeah.
Yes, of
I could do
course.
my chocolate dip dates, my pumpkin scones, my potato salad. Like, you take your pick, baby.
You might learn something from Joel.
No one dips that date like me.
But also, what I've learned is I've never seen any of these recipes. I've only ever heard of them.
Or tasted.
Or tasted or seen. Or...
Yeah. Talking about dates, actually, my nan, and that's one of my food memories.
Thank you, Matt. Thank you.
Is my nan's date scones, and
Dates. God, I love a date.
Yeah.
I'm a Jewel.
She used to make the best date scones, and I always used to watch it, but there was never a recipe, so I never got a recipe. So I've, for years, always tried to recreate them, and impossible. They've died with her.
My grandmother was Scottish, and she couldn't cook, and so my food memory for her was giving me international roast coffee with condensed milk in it.
Right.
From the age of 10.
Amazing.
It was the best.
That's why you're so cooked.
Are you lemonade in your scones? Are you one of those people?
No.
Now, I don't have any information here. How many quick draws have you won/lost? What
All
is
of them.
happening in here?
Look,
What's
I knew
happening?
that I was going to come in here and you were going to absolutely humiliate me because I think last time Ricky absolutely wiped the floor of me. Humiliated
Sounds
me.
familiar.
And I wasn't going to let that happen again. So I said, hey, look, you know what? Apart from my fee to come in here, I actually want to...
and plug everything I've ever done.
I want to go up against Tim. And they've said yes.
Okay.
You accept the challenge?
I accept the challenge.
This.
All right.
I look forward to wiping the floor.
Are you sure you don't have the answers there?
No.
Oh,
And you
good.
still get to leave the winner because you can go to one of your million beautiful restaurants after this.
Well, let's get the rules from our Prime Minister and let's go from there, shall we?
I'm Anthony Albanese, and these are the official quick draw rules. Tim will give a category and a letter. The first to yell out a correct answer gets a point. The first answer you yell out is locked in. Best out of 7 wins. Ultimately, Tim will exercise his discretion.
Look at you two bloody alphas.
If Tim's playing, Ricky, Lee and Joel will exercise their discretion.
Yes, Joel. Yes,
As Albert
Look at
says.
he's off his seat.
I'm off my seat. We'll practice question, then we'll
Come on, Matt.
Okay.
We always go for the guest, Mr. Blackwell.
This
No, we
is
don't.
fun.
Yes, we
Best out of
do.
7 wins. Here is the practice question.
I'll score, Ricky. You question.
Okay. Name something that you... I've already stuffed it.
Do you want to swap?
No,
Good
I've got it.
Good role reversal so far.
Name something that can bite you, starting with C.
Cricket.
Oh.
The cricket can't bite you.
Yes, it can. We'll be back next with more Quick Draw.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel's Quick Draw.
Matt Moran is here. Memory Bites, his new telly show on SBS is on Mondays and SBS On Demand also. You got Richard Roxburgh, one of your best mates. Were you best man on his wedding? Is that how it works?
No. He got married. No, he's no. It was Kirk Bangilly. It was one of mine.
I actually, again, back at the Aria birthday, me and Kirk were pouring our own martinis through a giant.
That doesn't surprise me.
Big block of
I
ice.
did see videos of this.
Dear.
And I see you've got Courtney Act coming up. You do realise that's not me.
Joel,
that's not
Joel,
me.
That's the one episode I haven't seen any. That's the one episode I haven't seen any of them actually. But it's the one that I'm worried about because I'm worried about the edit. Being a heterosexual male. No. She is beautiful.
She's stunning, isn't she?
And I just found myself...
Disarmingly so.
I just found myself flirting with her.
Really?
Oh, like
well,
Ricky,
she's very flirty too.
And she is.
Yeah.
And then you realise, and now I've just said it on national radio.
It's okay. No. I'm 5 years younger than her.
Don't be worried about the edit.
Now,
Okay,
last
this is
time
exciting.
Ricky beat Meat, it says 4-1. I think that means Matt. Yes, that's right. She also beats Meat in her spare time.
I do beat meat.
Okay.
I beat the shit out of some meat in my spare time.
If you are just joining us, it's me and Matt together, and I got in real quick with the practice questions, so I feel good about myself.
Cricket's crocodile it should have been.
Well, you didn't say a thing.
Well, I just said crocodile as you went to air, and you took us off air,
It's called Quick Draw.
I know. All
Come
right.
on, come on.
Hey,
We're in
come
the
on.
kitchen. There's
Hey,
no fart assing around. You know what I'm saying?
I've won a few times. Don't you worry.
All right.
Okay.
Back in the old days.
Yeah, you win in life.
When I was a bit quicker.
Okay, here we go. First question. Name an item found in a catalogue starting with R.
Razor blade.
That's 1 point to Blackers. Then Matt, you just copied Blackers.
In a catalogue, what do you mean? Like, it should have been.
Who cares?
Yeah,
Razor blade.
I like that you're trying to
I can say
intellectualise
anything.
it.
Yeah, I know.
It's just a dumb game.
Jesus. All right, come on.
like
I'm getting upset now.
I'd like you
Let's
to
I'd say
still
raunchy lady.
my friend.
I know. Question number 2. Name a school subject starting with P.
go. PE.
Yes!
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
yes, Joel.
Oh, my God, Joel.
1 point to Blackers, 1 point to... Oh, I'm giving this show some vibe. This game some vibe. I'm doing Matt talk.
Physics, I could have said.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Philosophy.
oh God, he's
You
got
know, my
heaps of them.
farm manager is an ex-physics teacher. Teacher. Yeah,
is
it's
he?
great.
What is physics?
I don't know. I've got 2 kids. They're smart.
Yeah.
I'm a cook.
They can tell you. Okay, question number 3. Name an excuse for being late starting with T.
Chubby.
Oh,
Yes, Matt.
nice.
Yes.
Oh, my God.
Oh, Tim's skipping on the spot again. Okay.
Yeah.
Number 4. Name an ice cream flavour starting with M.
Mascarpone.
Oh, yes.
No, I said malt.
I said mascarpone first.
Play that
Did
back.
you get in first?
I think we might need to go to a replay.
Oh, okay.
Long way.
Umpire
But I said
Joel.
mascarpone. That's pretty good. That's a
Umpire
nice
Joel
flavour.
has
All right,
Umpire
we'll go to the
Joel.
replay. What was the question again?
That's true.
name an ice cream flavour starting with M.
Mascarpone. No.
Play it again.
Play it again.
Mascarpone. I started
Malt.
well
Well and truly fit.
Malt. I'd finished the word.
You went
true.
razor blades. I started first.
Hey, you got to
Is
plead your
mascarpone
case.
a flavour of ice cream?
Hey, who cares? It's who's in first.
You've got to plead your case to umpire Joel.
Hey, Joel, but just play it back one more time, slowly. Go.
Mascarpone.
Oh.
Murmur. It
Just 'cause
started
you're-
with you're going murmur, thinking about what you're
Just
going to
because
come
your
up with.
word finished quicker because
So I'm going to go
I
That means I finished.
Joel,
Ricky, I think we have to go with malt.
I actually think it finished first.
But it doesn't matter about
Yeah.
finished first.
Doesn't it?
I think it
No,
made more
oh,
sense,
no.
and it made more sense.
What
And
if-
also, your first one word
Hang
was
on,
Mar.
I'm gonna
You went
slap-
Mar.
Yeah, so what? I got in mascarpone first. Have a listen again.
You're still a rock star.
Mascarpone was
You
before
did
malt.
start your word first. Is that the
Of
rule?
course it is.
No, but it's like me saying, so if you say starts with P, I'll go pepper.
No.
Yeah.
With no
because
friends.
I went mascarpone.
No, I'm scared. I don't know what to do.
Okay, I'm giving it to Tim.
Oh, God, you just reverse that then.
Matt, just so it was clear, I was
Matt,
going
Matt.
to pay you malt. Matt.
Thank
Matt.
you.
Well, you know what I would do? I would scrap the question.
Scrap the question then.
Okay, scrap the question. It is still
So
2
that's
points
fair.
to Matt
Fair.
Moran,
That's fair.
1
Fair,
point
fair.
to
'Cause
Tim
I don't
Blackwell.
want to win like that.
No,
No,
'cause also
I
you
don't
are-
want to win like that either, Tim.
You're a very good whinger.
You are much
You
more
whinge really convincingly.
You
And
are
then
much
reverse
more
it.
competitive than I thought you were.
There you
Oh, he
go.
really is.
Tim put his thing down, flipped it,
This
and
is my
reversed
last time on the show.
it. Okay.
Don't watch Memory Bites.
Yes, watch it, please. Number 5. Name something that jumps starting with F.
Frog.
Oh,
Undeniable,
Tim
that one was
Blackwell.
Well done, Timmy.
See, I
well
like
done.
that. No
I
complaining
don't want
over
to be
here
a
from
grey
Matt.
area.
Yeah, you
She
know
said
what?
nothing.
There's There's bad winners and there's bad losers. Anyway.
Yes.
Okay.
2 points
Joel?
apiece.
All right.
Is it?
Yep.
It is.
Oh.
Yes. Gosh, stop trying to control the bloody game.
Because you both look so confused. You're like this.
We're doing a wonderful
It's like
job,
Ricky
Ricky
and
and I.
I've never held a bit of paper before.
Oh,
You're like,
please.
Should I just leave you three to go and fight?
We are doing a great job.
You're like this.
Peace. Okay.
All right.
Ricky
Question
and
number
I are a
6.
dream team.
We are. Question number 6. Name a TV star starting with S.
Sylvester Stallone.
I was going to say Sylvia Carlotta.
And I think that's a better answer, but yes, I'll pay it to Tim Blackwell.
She's much prettier too.
I love her.
Nice boots, Tinkerbell.
It is 3 points to Tim, 2 points to Matt. Matt, you need to get this next question correct
Can I
to stay
say,
in the game.
Last time I was at your house, Rocky was on. That's why.
Was it really?
Yeah, you're like, you haven't seen Rocky? I'm like,
You know, Rocky 1 was one of my favourite movies.
I know.
I've ever
So
seen.
good.
It was on.
Well, I have to go back and watch that. I love
At
that.
my
Yeah.
place.
movie.
Yeah. Let's go.
You're all invited.
Okay.
Is this for the win? What's happening?
Yeah,
This
all
is
right.
for the win, yeah.
Yeah.
Question number 7. Name something found in a park starting with W.
Windows.
Windows in the park.
Yeah, in the toilet block.
Oh my God.
In the toilet block.
I mean, you did say before nothing doesn't matter, mascarpone, so...
Mascarpone's at least a flavour. Windows in a park.
We clean the windows at the park across the Rockley pub.
There you go.
There's another plug.
Okay, 3 points apiece. That's a tiebreaker.
God.
Even I'm going to stand up
This
for
is never
this.
happening again.
I'm tense. I'm taking my jacket off. This
I
is
know,
So
I'm
terrible.
tense.
everyone's got their jackets off.
Yeah, well, she should be wearing a jacket inside anyway.
I know, it's way too hot. And all this hair out and boring. Okay.
Here we go. Do it Australian Idol style, Ricky.
Name a famous actress whose first name starts with S.
Sylvia.
Sarah Jessica Parker.
No, Sylvia.
Sylvia.
There's heaps
Who
of
the hell's
famous
Sylvia?
Heaps of famous
Who the hell
actresses.
is Sylvia?
Sylvia who?
That's... You're the winner, Tim Blackwell!
Oh, Timmy, congratulations. But you know what? I got 3. I think I got none from Ricky. 1 from Ricky.
No, it was good. Good effort.
Yeah, well done. Well done.
I
Thank
like
you guys.
that.
And you know what? Very well to do. You did very well.
Thank you very much. Thank you. See?
Can't wait for the Australian Idol Grand Final.